Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders. There are links below for you to click on, and when you do that and place an order, I receive a small commission, and that's at no cost to you. And thank you so much for supporting my channel. Today we're going to work with this new release, and this is just too much fun. This is the Arched Message Registration Press Plate and Die Set from the Cheers to You collection right here. Each one of these are individual. We're going to have so much fun. I did Hello Sunshine. We might use a different, like Make a Wish, or this is, let's see, A Gift for You. I like that also. Let's use a different sentiment, which Hello Sunshine is just beautiful. It's so much fun, really, for this time of the year. I did a little watercoloring here. I added in this beautiful Simon Hurley die set, or press plate and die set with the BETTERPRESS system, the Spring Magnolias, and of course you could use any flowers that you'd like. And then I'm using my wonderful watercolors here that are shimmery, so pretty. They are YASUTOMO watercolors, and I've really been having a lot of fun with those. I also will be using, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors. So let's pull those out right now. These tins, there's all of the inks for the BETTERPRESS are linked below. And 2 tins carries all of them for right now for the colors that they have out. Let me say that while I'm filming this video, because you never know, they could come out with different things. We're going to use Leaf, Azalea, Peridot, Azure, and Strawberry. Peridot, Azure, and Strawberry for this card. I thought these plates, this was so much fun. This is the first time that I've ever used registration plates, and I just had a blast designing this card. Okay, so I want to move in with my BETTERPRESS here. I want to move in my my Spellbinders Platinum 6, my die cutting machine. Let's put this over to this side. I'm trying to stay in camera, but use everything that I need. Okay, so let's go ahead here. I'll move some things out of the way. But you know, you never know in this craft room. You could hear a crash at any moment. So, I say it all the time. I'm a bull in a china shop, okay? And that's just me. We just have to realize that, right? So with the BETTERPRESS system, you take out all of your plates from your die cutting machine. And let's just start. Let's open this up. And now remember, I get samples, okay? So that's why they're packaged like this. Of course, you will have things in beautiful packaging like this one. But that was a sample for me. It just came packaged like that. Now, let's take this out. And they sent me the registration templates in paper, okay? Which honestly, I really, really loved, because I can just send this through my printer and print another one. So I thought that that was pretty cool. I'm going to put this right here where the A2 is. Of course, you can cut it down, you know, right to the A2 size. I thought I'd just cut it around that outside edge, and I believe we'll be okay with that too. Just like that. And I'm going to tape this down on all 4 corners. I am in frame. Okay. That was my big thing with this. Am I going to be in frame using everything? But I think we're okay. Now, oh my goodness, this is so much fun. Each one of these comes apart. So you can use as many or as little as you'd like. You could skip one, add a little space in the inside. Oh, and don't forget, all BETTERPRESS plates hot foil. But the hot foil plates do not BETTERPRESS, okay? So all BETTERPRESS plates hot foil. So what you do with the registration, like I said, this was my first time ever using registration plates, is you put it into the template first. And now we're going to use some leaf right here. And I'm going to go ahead and ink this up. You know, I really kind of like having a piece of paper underneath this die. And it's just really thin computer paper. That might be something that I add here. So I'm just coming through here and inking this up really well. See, because then I really don't have to wipe off anything. It's on the paper. I think that's pretty cool. Let's put that back. And let's go ahead and get our lid. Now, when you BETTERPRESS, make sure the name BETTERPRESS is at the bottom, okay, because then it lines everything up. The magnets hold it, and then hold it from the bottom here with your hand. Don't touch the top, or try not to, because that's where it presses. You know what? Did you see what I just did? Your friend here forgot to add the paper, right? Are you screaming? Add the paper. A little paper right here. Let me move this aside. I think I'm just too stacked up here with stuff, right? So let's go ahead and move that to, let's move our BETTERPRESS. Or not BETTERPRESS, the Platinum. Let me put this into the A2 size right here. But I'm just so excited about this plate, really, these plates, because there's many, I have some other ideas with this also. With the BETTERPRESS system, or, you know, of course you can, again, you can go ahead and hot foil. This leaf is really juicy, I'll admit that. And I really like that. They say pounce and twist. Sometimes I have to admit I rub. I know we all do. Don't tell anybody. Okay. Now, let's put this here. And we're going to be going back and forth a lot, because we're going to do every single one. This might be a little bit easier too. So here we go. Just going to allow the top plate to get into my machine right there. And we're going to see how this comes. I'm a lefty too, so that's, oh, look at how pretty. A little over inking right there where I inked it up again, but we're okay with that. So I probably should not have pounced it again on there. See, one time through was probably enough. Okay, so let me move this to the side. I also figured out that cleaning these right away is the best thing to do. So I'm just going to use some of my Archival ink cleaner here. Just going to put it down on here. And it's kind of oily, but I think that that's what it needs to break up this ink. I have to admit. So see, I just use a little rag and then just take the ink off. And even if it stains it, they're kind of like, I look at it like photopolymer stamps. They're just well loved, right? Here we go. Clean up my mess right there. Yeah, see, you can, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of smudgy, kind of oily, but it does do a good job on the plate. Okay, let's go to the second one. And I think I used the Azalea on the second one. So right here. Now you could put all of these on here if you wanted to and do it all in one color, but I had to use my ink. I wanted to use my BETTERPRESS ink. Let's go ahead, and we will not ink it up again. I think that's where and I said that leaf is very juicy, so probably did not need to. Just like that. Looks good. This over top. Move the Platinum in and feed it through. I have to push mine down just a little bit to get it in there. Okay, just like that. I wanted to see really and truly with this what all my colors look like that I had purchased. Oh my goodness, look how pretty. See, just inked it up one time, it came out perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and remove this one and let's clean it. Got a little fuzz there. And I don't know, I don't think it would be a smart idea to allow the ink to dry on these plates. I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but from what I've heard from other presenters, that it's a good thing to see it. Look at how nice that is. You can see how that is cleaning quite well, even though it is a bit oily to work with. And what I do is I just, on this side, after we're done with all of this, I'll just clean it with alcohol. Takes it right up. No big deal. Now let's use the Peridot. I thought that this was a very interesting color. Look how pretty that is. That little, the shape that's in it is really, really pretty. So this is like a lime yellowish green. And I, you know, like I say, I had to admit, when I started designing this card, I just wanted to play. So I did. So, put this here. Bring it in. Here we go. Rolls through so smoothly, you don't even think you're doing anything, you know. Remember, when it comes out, grab it from underneath. Try not to push that top down. And I think it's my angle that I'm having to just give it a little help there. Oh, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Each arch that we do is better than the next one, right? They're just so cool. Just a fun way to craft, a great way, a new way with the registration plates to use your BETTERPRESS. And you know, the more that they always have glimmer plates, but I almost feel like if they just went to BETTERPRESS, and then that would be like for foiling and BETTERPRESS, you know. The detail with the BETTERPRESS plates when you foil is amazing. So, and I probably will foil this, and I will use a bunch of color of foil. Wow, that would be awesome, right? Okay, there's that one. The azure and the strawberry is all we have left. Right here. And we're making a pretty front to the card, right? Are we good here? Just, you know, double check yourself. Nobody's in a hurry. Crafting is calming and fun. Look at that pretty color. Wow, you could see that beautiful azure color. How much fun. I just love to use the system. You know, a lot of times with what I have done in the past, I have just, yeah, there we go. I have just had, you know, just one pass through, haven't, you know, used a whole lot of plates kind of thing, and then we're done, and I'm like, wow, I want to do more, you know. And so I think the registration gives us this beautiful option here. Oh my goodness, look at that! Guys, this is coming out so sweet. I'm really happy with this. And like I said, this paper, I'm glad they sent me paper, because the other one, there was two in there. The other one I'm going to go ahead and run through my copier. I could have run the whole thing through a couple of times to get, you know, a few more of these, but because it was together, and then I cut this one apart. Yesterday I got so excited to work on the new releases for April. Can you believe we're saying April? Wow. There's that. And now this one is strawberry. Right here. our strawberry. There we go. There we go. I didn't have to push that down then. Came in, you know, back a little further from the machine. Oh my goodness, it's perfect. Wow. So happy with the whole system. You know, at first I said, well, I'm not going to get the BETTERPRESS. And I was doing BETTERPRESS through my Platinum 6, because you can with that that soft mat that comes with it. And but then Spellbinders was sending me a lot of plates, and I thought, well, you know, to have the magnet for things not to shift, because that's what you don't have when you use it with the Platinum 6 or any other die cutting machine. If you have that little soft plate. So I thought, you know, I was just going to be okay with that, but no. Oh wait, let's use something else. Let's do a gift for you. Just fun. A gift for you. And we're going to put this right here in the center, just so that it'll be a little bit different. And let me get my black out. Here. There we go. And make sure that my tape is holding. Really coming out nice. Let's see how we do. Like I say, you don't really even know that you're doing anything. It goes through so smoothly. Okay. Oh my, oh, how nice. It's nicely pressed in there. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. Okay, let me take my tape off, because now we're going to BETTERPRESS some flowers. This entire card is BETTERPRESS, just a little bit of watercolor on those flowers. Okay, I'll just stick these over here, out of the way. And we'll pick this up without ripping it, right? Let me clean this. Good deal. And look at that. All my plates are clean, ready to go back in, and ready for the next time. That really cleaned that one off well. Okay. So a gift for you. Wow. Fun plate, right? And let me just remove this. Okay. And let's go into our piece right here. I just have a piece of cardstock here. And I'm just going to put it kind of in the center, because I want to make 3 flowers. Tape this down, just like that. And again, this is the spring magnolias. Of course, you can use any flowers if you want to that you have, but I wanted to BETTERPRESS as much as possible. Here are these flowers reverse foiled. I just haven't used them on a card yet. Came out so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to use the single ones right here. Now, a good way to see if you are able to die cut these from the paper that you're using, okay, and have enough room, if your spacing is good, is to take your dies and put them over top, and just make sure, that helps you to make sure that you have your spacing, okay? So that then you know that when you die cut it, you could get both of them, okay? We'll do this one again. We're just going to do this in black, because then I'm going to watercolor. Do you see what I did? I put my paper down on here. What am I doing? I'm so excited. Too excited, right? Move these. Okay, we don't need the paper on the metal plate right here. We need it right here in the center. So let's just go ahead and do that. And you know, I have just now started using the BETTERPRESS system, so live and learn, right? And now I'm just going to bring these guys in like that. Let me make sure with my dies that I can cut. Were you all screaming? You've got the paper down. It's okay. We're crafting. If we make a mistake, we're fine. Now what I'm going to do is just go like this and say, okay, yes, it will take it, because I don't see my dies sticking out from the paper. Go ahead and do like this with my black. Perfect. Right there. Put my card front to the side. And let's go ahead and run this through. Perfect. Oh, my little leaf came off the side right there. Let's see, am I hiding that leaf? No, I want that leaf to show. Okay, we'll make 2 more of those. No problem. Let me go ahead and let's die cut the first one. Let's just do that. And guys, I don't edit my videos. It's real. This is what goes on. It's just normal. Just gonna die cut. Always better press first, then die cut. Here we go. Now I'll just bring it back through, just so that I don't hit the camera. And there's one, okay? Now, let's go ahead. Take this apart. We don't need that one. Boy, I hate that that just didn't catch the tip right there, but it is what it is. So, let's bring this here. We can clean this one now. Just like this. I'm getting a lot of use out of this spring bouquet. Isn't that, or spring magnolias, right? Spring magnolias. So here's this one. And I need that die and this right here. So let's scooch that over to the center a little bit. And put this back on here. Kind of in the center. And if I need to get another piece of paper, I will. And some black. I think we'll be more than good this time. And let's look at what we might have here. Perfect. And let's die cut. And I'm not going to try, because I'm filming, to use that little piece. I'll get another piece. Here. And I lined up. Okay. I did good that time. I didn't hit the camera. Here we go. Let me just get another piece of paper real quick here. Put my die right there. And here we go. We'll just move this. I love to use all my equipment. I have to admit that. Who doesn't, right? And let's just pick this up. Put it right there, okay? I didn't pick it up, I just slid it. Let's take this piece. Now, okay, here's another way to do this. Let me show you. Take a piece, roll it up, put it here on the back, stick it down, okay? And then, you know, you know where you're at. You know what I'm saying? You know where you're at there, okay? So we can do it that way too. But I think I'm okay with putting it right here in the center. I think I have enough room. And then just taping this down. And I know a lot of people use like a sticky mat and everything. I have all three of my shims under here. Nope, not the cleaner. And the so, and I don't have anything on here. I just clean it. Everything is well loved. Okay, let's go ahead and put that down. Send this through. Let's see what we get. Ta-da! Yay. Perfect. I'll just pull these off and stick them on around my A2 size there. And let's get our cutting in. And the die. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Right there. Then we're going to do a little watercoloring. Perfect. Just throw that away. There we go. Now, let's clean up a little bit. We'll clean our plate. Ready for the next time. Stick it back on my little template over here so I don't lose any pieces. Don't want to lose any pieces, right? That is one thing I always worry about, is losing all the little pieces. Now I'm gonna just clean this up a little bit. There we go. And we are ready to go for the next time. Wonderful. Put that to the side. Let's do this. Let's bring these guys in right here, and our watercolors. So, I've been watercoloring a little bit. I can't believe it, because really has never been my thing to watercolor, but I find here lately that I love it. So just a little spray bottle of water. And nice little brush here. I found my daughter's brushes from when she used to do some watercoloring when she was a lot younger. These brushes are 30 years old if they're a day. I'm going to put a little gold right here in the center. of each of these. Just like that. Then I'm going to just put this in the water to clean it, wipe it on my brush, clean up my water, spray it again. And now I'm going to go into this kind of it's a really deep maroon looking color. And I'm going to take this around the inside of the flower, just a deeper color. And these are pearlescent, so they shimmer. And I'm really enjoying that it's not flat color, that it's just kind of got like that mica in it, I guess. Whatever they put in it to make it sparkle. I love sparkle. So just going to come in through here. And let me tell you something, guys. I am not an expert whatsoever on watercoloring. I watch other people, see what they do, and then I attempt to mimic what they do. So I am absolutely, this is a definite learning curve for me. Just bringing that out like that. And let's get this one too. See, where did I put? There's my water. Couldn't see my water. Trying to stay away from that center where I put the gold. Just going to pull that color out just a little bit. Trying not to touch my leaf right here. In another video I colored the leaf the same color as the flower, but then I went over it with the green and it came out okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and clean the brush again. Clean that up. And a little bit more water. I think I'll put it up here. Maybe I can see it a little bit better. There we go. And let's use a little green. I'm going to use this green up here on the top. And we'll do our leaf. I find watercoloring so soothing here lately. I don't know why, just something that I'm getting into. Let's do this one. And you know, when you craft, you get into different things all the time. Who knew that I was gonna be going from hot foiling to better pressing and hot foiling, watercoloring? I mean, it's endless. Look how pretty that is. I'm going to add a little bit more right here. That's lighter. Okay. Clean my brush again. Now, I'm going to come into this lighter pink right here. So let me put a little water into the lighter pink. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to start into that color and pull it up with that lighter pink. Reactivate it with that water. So I've just learned these techniques from other people that watercolor. I watch videos all the time. I might have the TV on and have something on the TV, and then there I am watching a video. I'm like, why do I have that on the TV? And I'm watching a video at the same time. So this releases April 10th. When I'm filming it, it is March. Today is the 13th. Just kind of reactivating with the water. And that's a really, really light pink. If the color doesn't move around, add water. That's what I have learned that. And look at that BETTERPRESS black, how it's not smudging, right? And now I just take my color and I'm kind of just flicking it outward into the pink. Look at how pretty this looks. Look at that. Wow, that came out nice. I want to use my Spellbinders foam. I will. But those are the smalls. Okay, I want to use my other size. Where are they? I know they're in here. Here they are. Okay. So there's that. Okay, let's keep going with our water and our light pink. And again, let that water reactivate that color that you've already put down. And it will just, I'm letting that other flower dry over there. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? The more I do it, the better I get at it. So I use you guys as my classroom for myself to learn how to watercolor. But hey, if you don't try it, how do you know? And this palette right here, guys, this palette is just $8.66. Look at all the colors you get. They even have a bigger palette. I love the shimmer. So if you're wanting, you know, I wanted to try it, and I didn't want to invest a whole lot of money, you know, because I was like, well, maybe I don't really like it, and I should just get some, you know, more alcohol markers or something like that. But so I thought, okay, for $8.66, I will try this. And I love it. Okay, now look at this one. That is really, I mean, they're really coming together. I'm so happy. And again, just moving the color. Now, if we want the center to be darker, you can always go back in. That's something with watercolor. You could just go back in and add it. But I think I kind of like the way these are coming out. I like the way the color is blending and pushing away from the center. There. I want to thank everyone for, while I'm doing this, so thank everyone for ordering from me. Really does help support my channel. And for Spellbinders to send me more goodies when you guys order. Also, check out my Facebook page. There's a link below for that. That's where I post all the specials like that Spellbinders or Scrapbook.com has. And those are the two main companies that I advertise for. Definitely Spellbinders. I've said this before. They were the ones that gave me a chance, and I do appreciate that. I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 10 years, and when I broke away from Stampin' Up!, it was Yana Samkula that reached out to me and gave me a chance with Spellbinders, and I really do appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Look, oh, so much fun. Okay, wait, let me let these guys just kind of sit there for just a second. Let's bring our card base in. Nina White cardstock. I get this on Amazon. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We're going to put our pretty card front down. A gift for you. Isn't that wonderful? But we're not going to do it with water. Right? We'll use a little glue. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's a little longer, but hey, we had a lot of fun with the BETTERPRESS. And that's my whole thing. I want to use my product. I want to have fun with what I've purchased. And I want to have fun on camera with you guys. And I love to craft. Definitely my happy place, right? It's everybody's happy place. Make sure that just kind of adheres down. Just like that. Oh, I did all of my flowers in pink. I should have done that one in blue. That's okay. We'll just do this one I did in blue to pick up that blue right there. That did come pretty, didn't it? Let's see what this looks like. I think we'll be fine. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? That's just lovely. And right here. So the other flower is in blue, but it's the same technique. It's just, you know, different, just colors of blue. Let's put our squares down. I got carried away with my pink, didn't I? Right here. And then these two guys. But hey, at least I have two different cards now. Two different sayings, two different cards. I want my green to come up over that. Just like that. Put them together. It's lovely. Look at that shimmer. Isn't that great? Now let's put some crystal mix on here. And let's see. We'll use these from down here. Let's use this like medium right here. And the teeny tiny. I love the teeny tinies. Now watch this crystal mix. See how it picks up the color of what it's around? I think that is so fantastic. And now I'll put a medium one down here. Right there. Adorable. This one I use the white ones on. This one I use the iridescent ones on. So like I said, two different cards. Kind of the same, but just a little bit different. So now I have two wonderful, beautiful additions to my stash, my card stash. Isn't that great? A gift for you. Hello, sunshine. Remember, this is the Arched Messages registration press plates. Arch Messages registration press plates. Say that 3 times fast, right? The links are below for you to place an order. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.